Hello all you Search and Destroy fans over at the TrueSnD channel. My name is HypoChriSy, aka Chris, and I put the D in SD. And welcome to another commentary of mine on this channel. It's been a while now. If you guys don't know, I'm one of the guys that helps run this channel, and I upload at the start of week 1 on our roster, our 4-week roster. But today's gameplay is a 15-1 brought to you on the map Carrier, and I'm using the AN94 with quick draw, red dot sight and stock, one of my favourite class setups to use. And I don't normally get gameplays on this map, so I was pretty happy with 15 kills. I normally get raped by snipers kind of head glitching barrels with the DSR 50 on this map, so I was pretty chuffed with it. But I do have an absolutely bullshit death in the second round. It's pretty hilarious, so make sure you look out for that. But quickly before I get into my topic, I just want to say a massive congratulations to Mr. Kumboy and Turbo TV, our newest recruits as part of our recruitment challenge. Two really great YouTubers, so make sure you go and subscribe to them. Their intro videos will be up as part of our normal upload schedule in the near future. But yeah, getting on to my topic for today, I wanted to talk about how Infinity Ward, or what Infinity Ward can do in Call of Duty Ghosts to save, search and destroy. I do think there needs to be some important changes that need to be made, because, you know, there's been so many videos about how Search and Destroy has been ruined by Black Ops 2. And whilst they're all true, Black Ops 2 has completely and single-handedly ruined Search and Destroy. I think it's imperative that Infinity Ward makes some drastic changes in order to improve our game. And I don't think there's been too many well-thought-out commentaries that kind of discuss what Infinity Ward could do in order to make Search and Destroy the game mode that it used to be. It used to be such a prestigious game mode. And I think in Modern Warfare 3... in Black Ops 1, it was so competitive. It was where all the good players went to kind of hone their skills and play a competitive game mode. And it's just so far away from that now. It is unbelievable. But the first thing I want to talk about is they need to invest in connection. Infinity Ward need to do something about the connection. Whether it's dedicated servers as a kind of long-term goal, I think that the connection is far too inconsistent in Black Ops 2. If it's lag comp situation, if it's getting into lobbies with your friends, if it's host migration, if it's just the general kind of hit detection of the game, it's all poor and it's all inconsistent. I think that needs to be improved drastically in order to make the game just more playable. Because the thing about Search and Destroy is your decision time is the bullshit death right there. Your decision time is reduced so often because it's such like a game that's based on impulsive decisions that if there's a bad connection, then it's just not giving you a chance at all. So they need to invest in the connection. 100% is the first point. But getting on to more kind of gameplay related topics, they need to improve the map design to suit the changes of the pace of the game. What I mean by that is Black Ops 2 made some pretty drastic changes in regards to how the game played. It was very fast, very action-paced. They kind of created more choke points with more open maps. But it just didn't suit because the map design, the maps were so small and so linear, and there was such a lack of flanking routes that it just made it really difficult to play and to kind of accommodate the perks they'd introduced. I mean, lightweight and extreme conditioning on these maps are really powerful because they're so small and they're so easy to kind of get around. At the same time, things like fast hands make it easier to camp and throw equipment and things like that. And your map design needs to kind of contribute and enforce the changes of the pace of the game. And I feel that Infinity Ward will change the pace again, but they need to make sure their map design accommodates that. Massive point. They need to make snipers harder to use, man. This game, it is so easy to snipe. It has been easy to snipe since Modern Warfare 3. They need to do something about it. Black Ops 1 had the perfect setup in regards to snipers. You had to learn and educate yourself and train yourself to be a good sniper on that game. And I just feel that it's so easy to snipe. And the thing is, the sniping community is always growing, which means they're always going to be coming into Search and Destroy because the game's naturally slower paced, which means they can kind of play a lot slower and camp and kind of... they can sit there and fuck around and spin off buildings and try and get trick shots. That's why they use Search and Destroy, because in Respawn it's so fast paced they don't get the opportunity to kind of set up their shots. So they need to make sniping even harder to use, or they need to nerf it completely in this game, especially even after the most recent nerf. They need to do something to reduce the effect of snipers. It's far too easy, and that would improve Search and Destroy massively. I don't know if you guys have seen Optic Nadeshot's most recent vlog, but he basically is pleading to Infinity Ward to incorporate the league play and competitive playlists into the Call of Duty Ghosts. They need to do that massively. They need to keep growing the competitive scene. It's a great thing that community is on the rise. It needs to continue growing. And I think, you know, regardless of me being biased because I'm now a competitive channel, I do think they need to kind of incorporate that into Call of Duty Ghosts because it's a great way of kind of improving players and their competitive kind of nature and helping them enjoy the game as it's supposed to be played. The last 2 points, I think they need to remove the special weapons, and what I mean by that is things like the riot shield, the crossbow, the ballistic knife, and if they don't want to remove them, which is fine, they need to give people their own playlist where they can use those weapons. I don't care what they call it, special search and destroy, disabled search and destroy, crossbow, search and destroy. They need to do something to remove those weapons from the game, because they slow the natural pace of the game and they stop people who want to play search and destroy in the way that it is actually designed to be played effectively, and it just alters the complete pace of the game, and it's just designed to annoy people, in my opinion. So give those people their own playlist. Why not? Let them go and play and have fun with those weapons. And the last point was that I think they need to put more of an emphasis on combat training being a tool for new players. They continue to reward new and inexperienced and bad players by giving them easy attachments, cheap weapons to use, and why do it? Why do that? Back in COD 4, if you wanted to be good at the game, you had to put the grind in and you had to learn to be good at the game, and you had to train yourself, and that kind of core aspect of getting good at a first-person shooter is very much gone with Call of Duty, and I think they need to do something about that. But that kind of sums up the video, guys. Hope you guys thought my points were valid, and if you have any points, like I said, drop them in the comments below. It'd be great to discuss them with you. As always, make sure you subscribe to my channel and subscribe to this one, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.